back to my channel, Sticker Designs by Mel. I'm Melanie. Alright, I have something really different to show you today. Now, I was debating whether or not I wanted to do like either a YouTube live or an Instagram live to show you this, but I figured it would probably be too long and you might want to see it as a video instead, something you can watch again if you need to. So, if you are new to me, to my channel, to my Instagram, all the things you may not know, I am the Canadian distributor for Girl Boss Anna washi tapes, inks, however you want to call it. And it was also brought to my attention that some of my viewers and some of my followers don't know who Girl Boss Anna is. So it's all fine and great for me to say that I'm a Girl Boss Anna distributor if you don't know who she is and what it is that she provides or sells. So I thought I would do this video today to show you all of the different items I have available on my website that you can purchase. So I'm going to start with the first few things that I ever brought into my website. And like I said, these are all Girl Boss Anna products. These are not products that I have made, created. I am only selling them as part of like being a Canadian distributor, because purchasing these products from the US, directly from Girl Boss Anna, can be expensive. Not necessarily that her product is expensive, more that shipping is expensive, and then of course Canadian border love to give us extra duty charges. So the easiest way to be able to share these products with Canadians was to have a Canadian distributor. Now, that does not mean that I won't sell internationally. I will sell to the US. I will sell in Europe. So if you are in one of those countries, I will definitely sell to you. And I did mention the US because sometimes Girl Boss Anna herself will sell out of her products. And since this is relatively new, I still have quite a bit of stock that I can still sell. So if ever Girl Boss Anna herself sells out, if she's out of stock, you can always check out my website, which is linked below, to see if I still have stock, because I will definitely sell it to you. So I'm going to start with the first things that I ever brought in, and that was the anniversary bundle. Now, I did not sell this as a bundle. These items are all sold individually on my website, but there are 6 different products. So first is this cute little palette that has 4 little sticky note kind of washi. So each of these pulls off, and here, let me show you. I'm not going to be opening every single product because, well, let's be real, I am trying to sell these things, but this is adorable. So you just peel one of these off. It's like a sticker, if I can just find the edge. So it's like a little transparent sticky note that you can put on your planner if you want, and then you can write on it whatever you want to do. So that is adorable. So this is one of the things that's available in my website, and that was part of her anniversary bundle. So if you look it up, you'll see it's part of the anniversary bundle. I don't remember which way this was oriented, but there we go. Next was the Girl Boss Anna sticker book, and I do have mine right here. Let me pull this out without dropping anything. So this is what the sticker book looks like. Mine's a little dusty, but so you can purchase this sticker book, and inside it does say a flip through memory lane. So it has a bunch of what she may have carried before. So different washi inks. I think all of them are on clear paper, yes. So all of the different color samples she used to have, the different sizes. So you have these thin ones, medium ones, and then thicker ones. So you have a bunch of different colorways depending on your spread. This will have whatever you may need. So a lot of neutrals. The names are at the bottom. So this is called Smile. This was Coffee First. This one was called Wild Sleepover. So they do have the names at the bottom. This is Pretty in Pink, Mermaid Melody, and so on. I'm not going to go through all of them because, like I said, we'd be here forever. But these are really cool. And if you can see, I've already used some. So how this works is, let me get I'll just get this old planner of mine. I'll flip to an empty page. So basically, if you want to use these, you can, let's say, pick a color and just peel it off, and you can put it directly on your planner. Now you can write on top of this, or what I have found to be really useful and what I've been doing lately, and just so you know, these peel off really nicely. They're not super sticky, so you can even use them as, like, I don't know if you want to call it like highlighting or identifying things. So if I write, I don't know, just in black ink, hello, for example. So I hope you can see. Let me zoom you in a little bit. All right, so I wrote hello, and I can put this directly on top, and I can still see what's written underneath. Stop shaking. I need to find a new place for my camera stand, but I can see what's written underneath. So you can use these as like highlighting. You can use these to, you know, go underneath, kind of like as an underline, however you want to do it. They work really well. And if you can see, I can pull them up and move them around pretty often, and they stick really beautifully. So that was the Girl Boss Anna sticker book, if you're interested. Then we have four different kind of washi ink rolls. So there was this one that is a 35 milliliter. This is not liquid. 35 millimeter washi ink, which means it is thicker. Same length usually, but thicker. And I'll show you that in a second. And then we have this one, which was the blackout. This one, which is the, supposed to be the regular one, but I think I grabbed the wrong one. So there are two different kinds. One that is a blackout, and then if you look inside this tube, it has a white tube. That means it's the regular one, but both of them work on regular white paper, colored paper, black paper, craft paper, however you want. So we have two of those, and then we have the overlays. Now these are called overlays, and let me show you these. I do have mine open. I just loved the colors on these overlays. I have like fluffs all over me. So let me find the end. So how this works is, I just tore it. Okay, hold on. I have to be careful how I pull these up, because I do tend to tear them for some reason. So basically you open it, unroll it, and it is perforated, so you have the exact size you need, and you just put this down wherever you want it. So there you have a nice, beautiful, like, it looks like a marker swoosh underneath what you've written. So this was part of her Girl Boss Anna 4-year anniversary. It's a beautiful neutral color. There were 4 colors, so this teal, this like lilac, and this darker grayish purple. I'll show you the teal one because I have that one open. The other two I haven't quite opened yet to use, but there we go. That's the teal one. How cute is that, right? Very nice things to add to your planner. So these ones work like, let's see which one I have open. Oh, I don't have any of them open. So this one, this is part of another collection that I'll show you a little later. But essentially these are on paper, so they're not like this overlay, but you can still use them to go over things. But it is an ink washi, and you just put it down, and there you go. So that is how these ones work. You just peel it off the backing, and you put it on your planner. Now, the size of the 35 millimeter, yes, I had to make sure I said that right. The size of the 35 millimeter, I don't have this exact Girl Boss Anna anniversary one, but I do have one from a later collection that I will, again, show you later. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is part of, this one is like an overlay, so it is clear and transparent and perforated, so you just pull it off and put it down. The Girl Boss Anna ones from her anniversary are on paper, so they're on a removable paper, so you just peel them off like a sticker, and it looks exactly the same. You have the same kind of area coverage, we'll say. So that is that. So that was the Girl Boss Anna anniversary collection. So Now let me show you some other of her collections. Maybe I should just keep this white paper to show you the colors a little clearer. So next we had the, I believe she called it like her August release. First we have this Bay Getaway overlay, and it's gorgeous colors. I hope the colors are showing up nicely on camera. You have this beautiful almost royal blue, this coral color, an orange color, and a nice sage. So these are beautiful overlays that you can add to your planner. Now these overlays are like the washi, so they are shaped like this, just thinner, but they appear like this one where it's on a clear, transparent, and perforated. So that is the Bay Getaway. Then we have the linen, and these are very neutral. So you just have these different linen colors, so like grayish taupes. So really nice if you like to add a lot of neutral colors to your planner. We then have, let me see, Better Days. So Better Days has this overlay. So again, you have a blue, a dark green, this kind of lime color, another deeper coral, and a red. And then you have the same equivalent ones in both the white washi. So see, it has the white tube on the inside. So this is for regular paper, or the blackout. It has the black tube, and this is usually better for black or darker paper. But you can see the colors are identical. It's just on how much they will show up on your paper, depending on the paper you use. So this is the Better Days collection. And then there is Wild Love. This is a gorgeous color set. So you have this charcoal, a deeper green, a purple, like an orange, red, not quite a coral, and then an orange. So these are the transparent overlays. And then again, you have the equivalent in the washi. So I'm trying to show you the colors as clearly as I can. So you have these beautiful colors, and again, you have the two. You have the regular one for white paper and the blackout. So these are available on my website as well. So that was her August release, I believe. All right, now moving on to her September release. The first one we have here is called Jungle Tea. This is really cute. I love like the vibe that I get from this set. You have this nice charcoal, this taupe, a nice like I want to call it almost like a peach, maybe closer to like a very light pastel salmon. This one is pretty much like a salmon or coral, and then a nice green, and this is the blackout. So this will show up nicely on darker paper. Then we have Bay Represent, and if you have looked on her website, she mentioned that she saw a sunrise in, I want to say, San Francisco, and this is the color palette that she got it from. So it's these beautiful blues and yellows, so absolutely gorgeous. Then we have the Down to Earth, some more neutral colors, and this is the white one, so it's just washi inks. Beautiful neutrals, some nice browns. Then we have Amethyst, and this is the one that I showed you. This one here, the blackout, is part of this collection, this Amethyst collection. So let me just show you again. You just peel this off the paper and put it down on your planner, and you're good to go. You can either write on top of it or write underneath it and put this on top, whatever you prefer. But that is the Amethyst collection. Or Amethyst, yeah, collection, because there's 3 of them. This is Wicked, and I get total like Wicked Witch of the East, or was it the Wicked Witch of the West? It's been a long time since I've watched Wizard of Oz, but one of them was the Wicked Witch, and this is what the vibe I get from her face, if you remember. So these beautiful greens, so really nice, and this is a blackout. We have Midnight Mist. These are like purplish grays. Like it's mainly gray, but it has like a purple tint to it. I really like these colors. So I'm probably going to be using one of these soon because I really like the colors. This also reminds me of like a nice winter sky. Being in Canada, we have winter. So in the winter, when you have a beautiful sky, it's not quite as blue as it would be in the summer. And this is more the color palette. So I really like that. There is Buttercup Meadow, which is pretty much like Buttercup. Like, look at these colors. Aren't they like just so cute? And they're so vibrant. Like, putting this in your planner would brighten up your spread. You can put this at the top to, you know, put on top of your date covers, all that stuff. So really nice. Then we have Au Naturel. These nice pastel, like really light pastel colors, neutral colors to add to your planner. We have Twilight, and this I can totally see it's from like a twilight nighttime sky, so really gorgeous. And then the last one for this September release, I think, yeah, that was September release. This is called Sagebrush, and these are like a really I want to call them like a dirty green, like it's a darker green but like has a bit of gray to it. I just really love this, so really nice. So that was her September collection. Then we have the October collection, which was 3 main ones, and I wish I had, oh, I do have mine out. Okay, so I have Trick. So you have this orange, a gray, a green, and a purple. Now, what's special about these ones is they have some holographic stars and confetti on it. So these are not just plain like this one is. It does have confetti on it. So let me show you. This is one of the ones I took out, and I think it's from this one that's called Luna. And this one has 3. It has this kind of bluish gray, a darker purple, and a lighter kind of pinkish purple. So this is what it looks like with the holographic stars and confetti. Super cute. Oh, I'm putting this down crooked. But again, they also peel up really nicely off your planner. But if you can see, it has a really nice like holographic. I hope the camera's picking this up. But it does have a nice holographic aspect to it, so really nice if you want to highlight something in your planner. So that was Luna, and then the next one is Treat. Now Trick or Treat, this is Trick, this is Treat, are pretty much identical, except Treat is a more pastel version of Trick. So really nice muted soft colors. If you're not into the bright kind of Halloween colors, you can always go with the pastels. And these are blackout as well, so they will work nicely on darker paper if you need them to, but they work beautifully on white paper as well. So that was the October or Halloween collection, if you will. Then she had her, I want to say like November release. This was, I would say, the biggest release that I have seen from her so far. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to, not open, but I'm going to show you the really cute ones. So first we have Autumn Crisp. Now look at these. These are leaves. So just like you have these washi that peel off, and this is the shape of the washi ink. These ones are going to be leaves, and look at these colors, these beautiful fall colors. So I really like this. You get a whole roll of this burgundy, this green color, this orange, and this blue. Love it. Then we have the pumpkin spice latte. So of course shaped as pumpkins, so when you peel these off they will be little mini pumpkins, and these are like really cute latte colors, so some lighter kind of browns to the darker brown, so really nice. And then of course there are the moody leaves, so these will be kind of a leaf form. So you have this green, this deep purple, almost like eggplant color, and then a taupe brown color, so really nice. Then we have, I'm trying to go in order, we have Sweater Weather. So these remind me of really nice cozy knitted sweaters that you can wear in wintertime or even in the fall. So some dark purples. This is almost like a true eggplant. And then you have these dark bluish grays at the bottom, so really nice. Then we have Into the Woods. So these again are some of the darker blue grays, another version of eggplant and a taupe. So really nice. Then we have, let's see, Fireside. So this nice burgundy color, a nice kind of orange color, and a slighter lighter purple. So really nice. Then, let me see, I'm trying to make sure I'm not messing up. So that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. Then we have some 35 millimeter ones, and that is like this one that I showed you. Now this is exactly this one. It's called Blush. So beautiful colors, and like I said, these are 35 millimeters, so they are wider than her other washi inks, and they are transparent. You just pull and tear. They are perforated, and then put it down, and there you go. You have something beautiful to highlight in your planner. So like I said, this was Blush. Then there is Moonchild, which is this beautiful grayish blue collection. Now, I have to tell you, there are 4 different colors. There are like 4 different gradients of colors in each. So I showed you one that was a light one. And let me just see if I can show you the other 3. So you have 4 different colors in each of these. So it's 2. The next one is really light, very soft. You can almost not see it on the paper. And then I believe there's one more. And I'm just struggling with this because, of course, I'm filming. So I only struggle when I film. So there we go. So those would be the 4 that you would see on this roll. That is Blush. So every single one of these rolls will have 4 different gradients of the color. So this Moonchild one is this beautiful bluish gray. So you'll have 4 gradients of that. Then there is Cheers, which this one will have some reds and some greens in it. So if you see this kind of reddish color and this greenish color, so really nice. Reminds me of New Year's. We have Party Spread. This also has some pinks and some grays in it. So some nice options here for, you know, if you want to really spruce up your planner. And then we have Best Wishes. This has some, I believe, some pinks, oranges, and some taupes and yellows, if I remember correctly. So some really nice options of some wider washi overlays if you're interested. Now, I do have 4 others to show you. Now, these are considered Oops by Girl Boss Anna. They're still absolutely perfect washi tapes to use in your planner. They're just not exactly what Girl Boss Anna had requested from the manufacturer. So they're still 100% perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. They're still beautiful to use in your planner. They're just not what Girl Boss Anna requested. So these are discounted on my website. And the manufacturer is actually sending us the actual correct ones. So when I get those as well, I'll be able to add those on the website, but these will stay discounted. So this first one is called Fine Wine, and it has these nice wine colors. So like this deep purple, this kind of magenta or burgundy, and this beautiful kind of taupe color. And you can tell that they're brush strokes. So really nice. Then we have Enchanted. So this beautiful sage, like a red and an orange. I really see the fall vibes in this one, so really nice. Then we have Cozy. And again, this reminds me of, you know, snuggling up with a warm blanket on the couch. So some nice greenish gray, I want to say. A dark gray and a lighter gray. So really, really cute. And then lastly, we have terracotta, and this one is special. It has 4 different colors in it, but they're very thin. So if you remember seeing in the Girl Boss Anna book, you have these really thin ones at the bottom. That is exactly what this terracotta one is. It's 4 different versions of pretty much the same color. So brown, beige, taupe. But very thin, so you can use these to like underline something or just break something up in your planner however you want. So really cute. So that was part of her November collection. And then lastly, her Christmas collection. I told you I have a lot of these, so if you are interested in adding any of these beautiful pops of color in your planner, you are going to want to check out my website because I have a lot. And I want you to buy it. I want you guys to be able to add these to your planners because they are gorgeous. I honestly would love to buy one of each of them because they're just so cute. So this one is called Winter Breeze. It is part of her Christmas collection. I'm just going to make sure. Yes, so part of the Christmas collection. So Winter Breeze, again, this is giving me really winter sky vibes. So these beautiful grayish blues and lavenders, very nice soft colors, really nice to add to your planner. Then we have Nutcracker. You can't have a Christmas release without something Nutcracker-ish. So you have this beautiful red, a taupe, a deep kind of aqua green, and a lighter one. Really nice. Almost like a turquoise instead, actually. And then we have, let me see, Berry Christmas. So these beautiful berry colors. Really nice as well. I love all of these. I really honestly wish I could have one of them all. I may end up taking one of them all. And then the next 3 again are Oopses, just like the last I showed you from the previous release. Again, perfectly fine, completely usable. They're just not what Girl Boss Anna had requested from the manufacturer. So these are discounted on my website. And as soon as I get the actual correct versions, those will also go on my website. So you have access to all of them. This one is called Elf. So if you see, it has these beautiful colors and their brush strokes. So you have the red, the green, a grayish blue, and then a gray. So really cute. Then we have Roasted Chestnuts. So some chestnut browns and some taupes. Again, in the brush strokes. So this is also an Oops, so it is discounted on my website. And then lastly, we have Fir. Such beautiful colors from fir trees. Absolutely love it. Again, Oops, discounted on my website, and beautiful brush strokes. There's honestly nothing wrong with these. Like, you could use them, not a problem, and they would look just as gorgeous in your planner. So that is it for all of the washi. Let me just show you. All right, so I can't even fit all of them into the camera frame, but these are all different versions of washi inks and overlays that I have available for you on my website. So I highly encourage you to check them out, buy them, add them to your planners. You will not be disappointed. These are such a fun way to add really nice pops of color in your planners. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the different versions of washi inks and overlays that I have available for you. I hope some of you now have a better idea who Girl Boss Anna is and what she offers. But yeah, please remember the link to my website is in the description box down below, so make sure you check it out. Please remember to like and subscribe, especially if you're new, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much, everyone.